VGG! VGG! VGG!
WXP is our unique XP point that can be used as credit to purchase merchandise on our platform. You can earn WXP by participating in activities such as quests, events, and tournaments on the platform. You can check your task by clicking on your Tasks tab to complete the task and claim a reward. You can check your WXP by clicking on your profile picture at the top right corner. WXP can be used to purchase items on our marketplace at w3gg.io/marketplace. More items will be available in the future. That's not all. Stay tuned for more exciting updates in the future.
Hey, hello everyone, and we are live. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Okay, wait. Yeah, we have a few people on Discord asking if it will be shown. The stream can be shown on Discord. Well, we are live everywhere, so you guys can join us on any platform. We are live on YouTube, we're live on Twitter. So okay, Ja took care of it already. Thank you, Ja. So okay, wait. Yeah, so I just want to say, hello Badsu, Ivax, and Snorlax. Welcome here on Discord. Let's see if we have other people in the other platforms. Oh, Ivax and Castiel in YouTube. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, so today we'll be having as always, our We Learn Tuesday, where we will be going through we'll be going through our skill ups topics. We'll be learning more about Web3 together. Just a quick browsing through to enhance our knowledge on Web3. So the more we are in this space, it's better that we try to learn more about it as well. But first and foremost, I want to say, I've heard that it is a holiday or a national holiday in Thailand right now. So I want to give my wishes to our Thai team and to our Thai community. I hope everyone is safe and is doing well. So I'm very. But despite that, despite it being a holiday, I'm happy that we have our team assisting with us on the stream right now. So so how is everyone? How is everyone right now before we start? Like Is your week going great? Are we are we excited for all of the things to come? Yeah, cuz I am like besides the we learn thing, we have like a lot planned. We have game night, we have we learn. So and we have an AMA this Thursday too with our Indonesian community. So yeah, a lot of things planned. Um and so I recommend everyone to always keep posted on social media for all of the announcements. So okay. Yeah, so without further ado, I think we can start for our um we learn today. So yeah, let me just try to get the screen on stage. All right, here we have it. Okay, so yeah, today for our We Learn, we'll be going through the Web3 glossary. So, what is the Web3 glossary? Yeah, it's pretty much like any glossary in any book or encyclopedia that we go through. It's like a list of terms or jargons that we may or may not know that is very specific to like the Web3 niche. So, I think before we go through to our other Web3 101 topics, I think it would be helpful if we go through a few of the very common terms that we have in the space. Because as I've said yesterday during our We update, when I was new to the space, I was very overwhelmed because yeah, a lot of the people who are already experienced in the space have been yeah, they've been using these terms and it seems like a different language. So, yeah, I think it would be helpful if we go through. So, this will be in alphabetical order. So, since there are a lot of letters in the alphabet, I don't think we can go through all of it tonight. So we might have a part two of this next week. So yeah, with that, we'll be going through our ABCDs for tonight, everyone. So that is fun. Um, but it is also important. So yeah, the Webster glossary. Let's start with the first letter A. So yeah, we have a few words here for A. Or yeah, by the way, this is not all of the words. Like everything included here is not all the words. I mean, the Web3 space is always developing and always expanding. We are So we may lack. To the best of my abilities, I tried to search the most popular words that we tend to hear in the space. But there are other sources out there that are much more detailed if you want to look into them. But so yeah, for letter A, first up we have airdrop. We all know what an airdrop is. It is a method of distributing free tokens or cryptocurrencies to a specific group of individuals or users. Keyword free. So yeah, we have like if you have been in the space for a while, be us participating in different communities, different giveaways, different activities in the space, we may or may not have experience of being airdropped. So yeah, I have experienced a few times, like getting an airdrop. So yeah, a lot of people tend to ask, how do I get airdrops? Is it like popularity based and stuff? Not really. Well, it depends. It depends on the community you're in, the community you're following, the project that you're following too. How, like, what is airdrops like a common incentive that they have for their community. So it really depends. And of course, a lot of the people would always say activity in the space is definitely a huge thing for, yeah, for a lot of communities, that they require get your activity in order to get an airdrop. So yeah, I think especially here in WeGG, I think with all of the events and the stuff going on here in WeGG, uh, yeah, our community has experienced some sort of airdrop giveaway of a token of an NFT from a partnered project or from a game. So yeah, like, so yeah, I guess I've said my case. We know what an airdrop is. If you haven't experienced an airdrop, I'm just, you can go to wegg.io events and quest page. Maybe you might see something there. Who knows? Wink wonk. As well as our social media too. So keep updated on that. So the next word, algorithmic stable coins. Stable coins that maintain their value through algorithmic mechanisms rather than being pegged to a fiat currency. So keyword here is the algorithm. Like, I think we're very familiar of the term algorithm. It's basically, to sum the word up, it's like a set of rules or calculations for a wanted outcome. In social media, we use, like, for example, TikTok. We like to say it depends on the algorithm on yeah, like, for specific types of videos to come up on everyone's for you page and it goes viral. It's same for algorithmic stable coins. The value of these stable coins depends on its own algorithm or its own calculations and such set of rules. So an example to this is Terra. It is an algorithmic stablecoin that uses its native algorithm to stabilize its value. So yeah, that is an algorithmic stablecoin. Next is out season. So I think this is a very familiar word, like altcoin, out season. Um, yeah, it is a period in the cryptocurrency market when alternative cryptocurrencies, altcoins, experience significant price increases. So what is an altcoin? We see it here below. Altcoin is any cryptocurrency other than Bitcoin. So in out season, yeah, it is like this. We pretty much it sums it up. It is the season where other coins besides Bitcoin, their price goes up. So yeah, we have a few of us have like altcoins in our wallets and stuff like that. So yeah, uh, that's pretty much it. I don't know what to say anymore. Like these these descriptions are very detailed too. And again, they are very familiar terms for all of us. So yeah, that's airdrop, algorithmic stablecoins, out season, and altcoin. Okay. Oh, what is this? Okay, there. Next letter is B. Hello, Lance. Welcome. Yeah. So yeah, letter B. That's the next letter of the alphabet. So yeah, okay, these are more familiar words. So bear market, a market condition characterized by declining prices and overall pessimism. So yeah, we all know what a bear market is. If you have been in the space for a while, yeah, we have experienced a bear market. When I entered the space, it was during the Axie era, and like a little bit after the boom of Axie was the start of, yeah, the first bear market that I experienced in the space, in the crypto space. So yeah, during the, for those who don't know or haven't experienced yet, during a bear market, it's like, yeah, it's like the doomsdays um of um yeah, in crypto, although it's kind of like a cyclic event too. So a lot of people will like, it's already an expected thing to come. Like prices will go down, prices will start to decline. So if you are experiencing, if you haven't experienced yet a bear market, and just to be clear, it is not, yeah, there's this huge misconception that the bear market, it's like, you know when the bear starts, it's like the death of crypto already, and a lot of the people who do not know about much about crypto will start talking about, oh yeah, that's because crypto is a scam, it's not, it's volatile, it's not gonna last long. But they do not know that this is actually like expected cyclic event to come once in a while. So yeah, that's the bear market. But um yeah, as a lot of people in crypto say, do not fret during the bear market, it will pass. And then right after the bear market, we'll have another bull. So okay, the next word is blockchain. Of course, it is the heart of, yeah, it's the heart of Web3, the heart of crypto basically. So blockchain is a decentralized and immutable digital ledger that records transactions across a network of computers. So, yeah, Bitcoin's blockchain, it is the first and most well-known blockchain, and it serves as a ledger for all Bitcoin transactions. So again, blockchain is basically the heart of crypto, and what makes everything that we do here in this space pretty much like possible right now. The fact that we are able to do a decentralized and digitalized way of of transacting um, our our assets, that is because of blockchain. Next is bridge, a connection between two different blockchain networks, allowing the transfer of assets and data between them. So yeah, I mean, like an actual bridge, uh, in real life, we have a bridge connects 2 points, yeah, like two separate points that are far from each other. So that's the same thing here in Web3. For example, the Ethereum Binance Smart Chain Bridge enables users to move assets from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain and vice versa. So that's what a bridge is. Next, the bull market. I should have placed that like, now that I realize, I should have placed that here. That's kind of anticlimactic, but it's fine. Um, yeah, bull market, a market condition characterized by rising prices and overall optimism. It's like the bear market. It's another cyclic expected event that comes once in a while during in the crypto space. People try to predict when is the next bull, when is the next bear. So and yeah, this unlike the bear market, the opposite of the bear market, the bull market is characterized of like prices rising, increasing, and everyone is pretty much hyped up in the space. There's not much negativity in the space. Everyone is pretty excited, and right now it is said that we are entering the next bull market. We're only just at the start of entering the next bull market. So let us see how that unfolds. I mean, we talked about how Bitcoin broke like $40,000 just the start of this week. And yeah, a lot of things are looking good and hyping people up. That's why there's a lot of talks that maybe, just maybe, 2023, well, end of 2023 and start of 2024 would be, yeah, the bear market for this season. So that is, yeah, letter B for today: bear market, blockchain, bridge, and bull market. Hello, Trafalgar. Yeah, we are doing We Learn, so join us if you haven't already. We're going through terms. We're having like the dictionary discussion for Web3 for today. So yeah, next letter is C. Um so we have a few terms here. Centralized exchange, CEX. It is a cryptocurrency exchange that relies on a central authority to facilitate uh, trades. So yeah, centralized exchanges mean yeah, like it is monitored. It is not 100% it is not 100% independent. When you do transactions, there is a central authority governing over your transactions. So an example to this is Binance and Coinbase. They're popular examples of centralized exchanges. Next word is chain link, a decentralized Oracle network that connects smart contracts to external data sources. So, yeah, example, smart contracts on Ethereum use Chainlink to access real-world data, enabling applications like decentralized insurance. So, yeah, that's interesting. Next term is cross-chain, the ability to interact and transfer assets between different blockchain networks. So, yeah, it definitely states for itself. It helps two very different chains to be able to transfer assets with each other. An example is, yeah, like the cross chain feature allows us to exchange tokens between Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain seamlessly. So, yeah. And of course, the very popular word cryptocurrency. It is a digital or virtual currencies that use cryptography for security and operate on decentralized networks. So, yeah, that's pretty much, this is what, how do I say this? Cryptocurrency, I've said that blockchain is the heart as to why we are able to do what we do in this space right now. Cryptocurrency definitely is also another part of that, why a lot of people are getting into this space, because yeah, as technology progresses, things are getting more digital. I think a lot of people are saying it's about time that our assets and our way of transacting goes digital as well. So that's crypto. um, so yeah, we have letter D for this time. Yes. So I think definitely we are not going to be able to go through the entire alphabet for tonight. So we will try to split this in two parts. So I hope everyone is learning something so far. I'm definitely learning a lot. So yeah, let's go for D. DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, um, an organization governed by smart contracts and community voting instead of a centralized authority. So we have heard what a DAO is. If we have been in space for a while, we are likely part of different DAOs. So an yeah, example sentence, the DAO allowed token holders to vote on proposals to fund various projects within the ecosystem. So yeah, the DAO is more like, yeah, it's like a community where people are allowed to vote on yeah, how the project that they are in moves forward, and then it's governed by a decentralized authority and smart contracts. So next is DApp, a decentralized application, an application that runs on a decentralized network using smart contracts as its backend. So, yeah, Uniswap is a popular DApp that allows users to swap cryptocurrencies without the need for intermediaries. So, uh, decentralized exchanges, we can, yeah, DApp allows us to transact do transactions without the need for like a governing authority facilitating it. Um, then we have DeFi, decentralized finance, financial services and applications built on blockchain technology that eliminate the need for intermediaries. So yeah, the word decentralized pretty much. If if we have been following this series for a while, I keep saying, I guess you guys can probably guess that decentralized is my favorite word in Web3. Yeah, decentralization basically means a distribution of power, control, and decision making authority away from a central authority. So, in terms, so for example, like assets, in a decentralized platform, a decentralized community, a decentralized way of finance, you have complete ownership of that assets. There is no central authority, for example the bank, that is an intermediating your transactions, holding things for you. You are your own bank basically in a decentralized way of finance, and that is DeFi. So Yeah, and blockchain technology promotes decentralization, and it allows nodes around the world to participate in its consensus. So that is, yeah, to me, this is the favorite thing that I have about this space. It's decentralization. We have ownership of our data, of our assets. Yeah. Without, we can do things without being dependent on a central authority. So yeah, enough of my rant with decentralization again. So let's move on to the next letter. We have E. Okay. So there are other terms here that I was unfamiliar with at first. So doing my research on this, yeah, I was just shocked that this is actually the term for this. So elastic finance, EFI, a financial system that automatically adjusts its parameters to maintain price stability. That sounds so interesting. So basically an elastic finance, elastic finance protocols, they use algorithms to regulate token supply and stabilize the token's value against a target price. So yeah, that is interesting. This is the first time I've heard of this during my research. So I think it is a very interesting thing to look into. So from what I understand, yeah, like the word elastic, like adjustable, um, and that's what they're trying to do with here in EFI. It is a financial system that automatically adjusts itself and its parameters or algorithms so that it can maintain a token's price stability. So which is interesting. Next word is ecosystem fund, a pool of funds set aside to support and foster development within a blockchain ecosystem. So the ecosystem fund invests in projects, grants, and initiatives that align with the long-term growth of the platform. So if we are part of different projects, we can see that they have a roadmap. They list out all of their plans for the future for this project. And the ecosystem fund basically, yeah, it's a pool of funds that helps support the plans for the roadmap for that specific ecosystem. Ethereum, a very familiar term for everyone. Uh, is a decentralized blockchain platform that enables the creation of smart contracts and decentralized applications. So, a few of us may or may not have Ethereum in our wallets. Because Ethereum has become a fundamental infrastructure for the decentralized finance ecosystem. Um, and next, we have the ERC20, a standard protocol for creating fungible tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. So if you have done transactions with Ethereum, you have encountered the term ERC20. So yeah, it is the standard protocol for Ethereum when you want to create fungible tokens. So if you are transacting with Ethereum, it's important you are on the ERC20 network, or else you're gonna lose that. Um, Next is F. Okay, what time is it? Okay, we still have a bit of time. So, yeah, F. Next is okay here. Next we have Filecoin. It is a decentralized storage network that allows users to rent out their unused storage space and earn Filecoin tokens. So this is one of the words that I've heard, but like the concept is still new to me basically. So yeah, users can store their files on a Filecoin network, and miners earn Filecoin by providing storage space and retrieval services. So that is an interesting concept to me. Let's try to look into that more. But yeah, it says for itself, like it is. Yeah, you rent out your unused storage space and you earn Filecoin tokens for it. That's pretty interesting. Um, but that is if you have like unused storage space to spare, I think. Okay, now we have another popular word in the space, FOMO. Fear of missing out. The fear of missing out on potential profits or opportunities, leaving individuals to make impulsive investment decisions. So FOMO is a negative term. It's a negative, yeah, it's supposed to have a negative connotation. So the first time that I've heard the word FOMO is when I forgot the name of the project, that NFT project. But yeah, there it was this time when NFT projects were hyped up. They were everywhere in Twitter, and I'd see a lot of comments like saying, "Yeah, I just FOMOed into this project." Um, some people would say, thankfully, thank God I FOMOed into this project because it turned out well for me. Some people say, I regret FOMOing into this project. So FOMOing means you just see the hype on Twitter for a specific project, and then you don't really do much research. So you just make impulsive investments. You decide, oh, I see a lot of hype. Instead of doing research more on it to make sure that you are convicted before you make your investment, you decide, I see everyone is talking about this, so I'll just invest. Sometimes it can turn out for the better, so most of the times it turns out for the worse. So we like that's why we always promote DYOR, do your own research always before you make investments. Next is FUD. Yeah, that is very popular here, especially during the bear market seasons, or like there is a project that's kind of going iffy in the space. So fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's FUD. It is the spread of negative or misleading information to create fear and doubt among cryptocurrency investors. So yeah, we yeah, I have modded for other projects a few times, and yeah, a lot of people like to FUD when things don't go their way. So this is why it's very important to do your own research, because there will be a lot of different comments going around a certain project, and we always want to make sure that before we make decisions, it is backed by research, it is backed by facts and not hearsay from other people. So it would be very sad that you pulled out your investments on a very good project just because there are people fudding it, right? And yeah, fudding harms a project as well. It endangers the project's like bond with the community. Like it may break trust. So yeah, don't FUD when you're in a project just because things don't go your way. If you have concerns, raise it to the team or stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what FUD is. I guess for FOMO and FUD, to counter these two, DYOR, do your own research. So next letter we have. Wait, I need to check the time. Okay, we have a few minutes left. We have G. So yeah, more common terms. So G, gas, also known as transaction fee, is a fee paid to miners or validators for processing transactions on a blockchain network. So yeah, if you have made transactions maybe on MetaMask, yeah, or in any place, here in the space, sometimes we have to pay a fee. So for Ethereum, there's a certain gas fee that we have to pay. So yeah, that's pretty much what gas is. It's the transaction fee. Everyone's familiar with that, so let's not really get into it. A gas token, a token created solely to be used for reducing the cost of gas. So, example, by using a gas token, users can save on gas fees when executing transactions on the Ethereum network during periods of high congestions. Because yeah, so as we all know, like the gas fee tends, or the transaction fee tends to be very high when the network is very busy, right? Because there are a lot of transactions going on. If you have a gas token, you can save on gas fees. So, and time as well, like in doing your transactions. So you don't, so especially during very high congestion times. So next term is governance token, a token that grants holders voting rights and influence over the governance decisions of a decentralized platform. So if you are a holder of a governance token, you can vote on protocol upgrades, funding allocations, and other important decisions within that platform or project. So we have seen this in a lot. So yeah, we have seen this in a lot of projects. Even like with crypto or Web3 games, usually games will have like a two token system where they have like a governance token, and that is, yeah, if you're a holder of that token, usually it, not usually but all the time of course, like it grants the holders um of that token within that community to, yeah, to participate and to vote on certain decisions for that for the development of that project. So yeah, that is also the great thing about this space is it really emphasizes on community decisions, community governance, which cannot be seen a lot in, yeah, in current times. So which is nice. So that is another thing that I really like about this space. It promotes really um, people's people. Yeah, it promotes our participation in the platforms that we are involved in. So next is governance mechanism. It is a set of rules and processes that facilitate the decision making within a decentralized organization or platform. So if, yeah, so yeah, it's basically the set of rules, or like how a DAO can conduct can conduct or promote the community to participate in community discussions. So they may involve proposals, or they may help, or they may promote that through staking of tokens. And there are various ways for that, and that is what governance mechanism is. So on to the next letter. We have H. Okay, H. So yeah, I need to keep on checking the time as well, because okay, yeah. We have still a few more minutes left. So H. Hard cap. No, that is not the conventional like a Gen Z term where cap means false. This is different. um Hard cap, the maximum limit on the total supply of a cryptocurrency of a token. So for example, this specific project's hard cap was set at 100 million tokens, and no more tokens will be ever minted beyond this limit. So that's pretty much what a hard cap is. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Now we have hard fork. Um, so it is a permanent and radical change to the protocol of a blockchain network that makes previously invalid blocks and transactions valid. So I looked into this more, and a popular example to this is the Bitcoin Cash hard fork. Occurred when a group of developers decided to increase the block size to improve scalability. So basically, it's a permanent, very different type of change that aims to improve, like, yeah. Yeah, so that makes previously invalid blocks and transactions now valid. So before, it is not that scalable because it's quite small. Now it's permanently bigger, so now it's scalable. So that's pretty much what a hard fork is. Now, a very popular and well-loved term, hodl. Hodl. I honestly was trying to research what is the history of this word, who started misspelling hold and, making it popular, but unfortunately I can't find. But it's become a very it's become a very well loved word here in the space. Hodl, it is a misspelling of hold and a term used to express the act of holding onto cryptocurrencies rather than selling them. So, yeah, for example, if you're a huge fan of Dogecoin, you will never sell, even if, like, let's say there's a lot of FUD going on, there's a lot of people trying to put the project down. You will hold it because you have faith in that project, or you will hodl rather. So that's what hold means. Again, I tried to see who started misspelling that. We need to thank them. They are a genius, whoever promoted that, but unfortunately, I can't find. Um, so next H word here is hot wallet, a cryptocurrency wallet connected to the internet and actively used for transactions. Yeah, for example, like MetaMask. We briefly talked about this when we talked about um different types of wallets, cryptocurrency wallets. So we had the hard wallet and the hot wallet. No, cold wallets and hot wallets. So yeah, the hot wallet is basically the MetaMask. It's it's a cryptocurrency wallet that's connected to the internet. So to make transactions more convenient and easy for everyone. So I think we are on our last. Yeah, probably let's give it last three letters and let's call it a night. So um so yeah, I. We have I. So ICO. Yeah, these seems very complicated type of terms, but pretty common in the space. I've heard and seen and read these terms used all of the time. So I think it's important that we briefly go through them. So, ICO, initial coin offering, a fundraising method in which a project or company sells its own tokens or cryptocurrency to investors. So, an example is this specific project raised $20 million through an ICO, selling its native tokens to early supporters and investors. So, we have seen different projects where they sell their tokens to early supporters and investors, promising them of different incentives later on, as the project continues to develop. So that helps the project gains its fundraising for it to kickstart. So next is IDO, initial DEX offering, a token scale conducted directly on a decentralized exchange without the need for a centralized intermediary. So yeah, decentralized key term. So the project, for example, a project conducted an IDO on Uniswap. So it allows users to participate in token sale without going through a centralized exchange. So they can participate a token sale without going through Binance or going through Coinbase, which we talked about earlier, are centralized exchanges. So an IDO is, yeah, a token sale. Another popular IDO is, I think, is Pancake Swap. So yeah, um, that's pretty much it. So next is identity verification services. Services that verify and validate the identity of individuals or entities for compliance and security purposes. So yeah, cryptocurrency exchanges, they often require users to undergo identity verification to comply with regulatory requirements and prevent fraud. So if you have made a Binance account before, in order to verify that, you have to submit your ID. You have to submit your identity so that it complies with regulatory requirements for exchanges, for different exchanges like Binance, and to help prevent fraud and scams. So yeah, okay, I think this can be actually our last letter. Let's give letter L as our last letter. Okay. More complicated, kinda common words, but yeah. Limit order, an order placed by a trader to buy or sell a cryptocurrency at a specific price or better. So, example, a limit order to buy Bitcoin at $40,000 means the trade will only execute when the price reaches or drops below that value. So that's what a limit order is. Next is liquidity mining, the process of providing liquidity to a decentralized exchange or liquidity pool in return for rewards. So users can participate in um, liquidity mining by staking their tokens in a liquidity pool to earn additional tokens as rewards. So that's an example. So I think we have experienced that in certain projects where we stake in our tokens to a liquidity pool, and later on we earn additional tokens as rewards later on. So um, liquidity pool, a smart contract that holds funds contributed by liquidity providers to facilitate trading on decentralized exchanges. So Uniswap's liquidity pools allows users to swap tokens directly from the pool, providing liquidity to the exchange. So yeah, that's pretty much what a liquidity pool is. So I think that is our last letter for now. We will. Oh, I think you can see that's a very. We're 21 over 46. That's like a lot. Imagine if I went through all of the terms that actually existed in the space. It would be yeah, it would be a never ending type of thing. So yeah, that is pretty much for now for our Web3 glossary. We'll have part 2 next week. Thank you to everyone who joined today. Thank you for participating in our We Learn Tuesday. So I hope tomorrow we will see you for our We Learn Wednesday, and yeah, we'll be having that with the game Metascene. So I am excited for that. I hope you guys are too. So I invite you all to join if make time for it. I swear to you, it will be worth it. Metascene has been making a lot of hypes lately. So tomorrow night, same time as always. Join us here on Discord or in other places where we are live, like YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Yeah, like join us for our We Learn Wednesday, where we go through and dive deeper into the play to earn games like Medicine. So that is all for today. Thank you everyone for joining. And I hope you all have a great night. So Josh says, who wants to join us tomorrow? Me. That will be me. That will be me. Wait, I need to comment me! Exclamation point. Yeah. So join us tomorrow for Medicine once again, and I'll see you. Ja will see you, and the rest of the WGG team will see you tomorrow. So thank you once again. Hope everyone has a great night. Stay safe, and yeah, uh, have a good one, everyone. Okay, Ja is typing. Yeah. Good night. Good night, Ja. Good night, everyone. Take care. Take care. Thank you again for joining.
VGG. 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 VGG.
WXP is our unique XP point that can be used as credit to purchase merchandise on our platform. You can earn WXP by participating in activities such as quests, events, and tournaments on the platform. You can check your task by clicking on your Tasks tab to complete the task and claim a reward. You can check your WXP by clicking on your profile picture at the top right corner. WXP can be used to purchase items on our marketplace at w3gg.io/marketplace. More items will be available in the future. That's not all. Stay tuned for more exciting updates in the future.